Hello everyone, Jeremy IP TTM here, and it's been about a week since the last video, so I'm going to show you my pickups from the last week and then a little bit of my signed 1959 Topps collection. I will start with the boxes in the back. That's not all of them. Got more down here. So I bought a lot off of Craigslist. Guy had a total of 23 sealed factory sets, and I was able to pick them up for about $12, $13 a piece. You can see the 1993 Topps down there has a Jeter in it, and I got 3 boxes of 91, 1 box of 92, 3 boxes of 99, 3 boxes 2000, 3 boxes of 98, 296, 297, an 89 Fleer, 92 and 90 Score, and 91 Upper Deck, and also a 91 Topps Micro. So that was the sealed wax purchase for the week. Also bought 6 packs of the Topps Snapshot, and I'll start with those. I actually was going to finish with those, but I'll start with those since I got the stack right here. And some of the rookies, no Tatis, no Vlad. It did 2 Alonsos. I think I might send these off to grading. I have to check them out a little further. I have the Cunha black and white. I don't know why it's focusing very well. There we go. The other black and whites, Ichiro Nemo, Albies blue, Laureano blue, and other than that, not too much to talk about. Like I said, it's a small checklist. You're really chasing the rookies out of there, and this is more of an autograph product anyhow. So let's get to the autos on there. That's 6 autos, 1 per box. At the Cole Stewart, it's a rookie card. When he was drafted, he was a big deal, but it hasn't really turned out to be. This one's nice. This is parallel. Sandy Alomar, numbered 18 of 40, and you just don't see autographs like that anymore. David Bodie, the Cubs. I don't know if he's done anything this year. He was hot when he came up last year. Oops. Framber Valdez, my Astros guys. And let's go ahead and do this one first. This is out of my last box. I got the Vlad auto rookie out of there. It's not a parallel. Looks pretty good shape. I'm probably going to send it to PSA. And hoping for a good year next year out of him. And then one redemption, which you already saw. This is a captured in the moment parallel, so that's going to be the same style as that one there, Christian Yelich. So I'm happy about that. I have not, so basically it's going to be that card but autographed. Really happy about that. Did not have a Christian Yelich autograph. Well, I guess I don't still, but I don't have a Christian Yelich autograph in my collection until that one comes in. Oh, midweek I went hunting retail, checking Walmart's, looking for the 18 update, and struck out this week, but I did buy a repack and also a 17 update, or 17 series 1. Oh, this is update 17 update. Oh, I'm sorry, 17 series 1. I get all these mixed up. Jumbo pack, only one. They had only one, so I bought it, and I hit this Severino salute autograph. A little bit off sticker there. It's not my first Severino auto. He just came back from DL. They're missing all season and looked pretty good. So there's that. And then I bought a repack. It was one where you get the one hobby pack and then multiple other packs. Well, I usually get those because it's Stars and Stripes, and that's a really good product for hits. And last time I bought one, around the start of the season, they had 18 update in it. So I bought it, just take a chance, see if there was more 18 update in there. There was not. It was Topps Series 1 from this year, but the hobby pack did yield this. Matt Olson patch auto, and if you look real close, 1 of 1. That's out of a repack. One single pack of Stars and Stripes hobby inside the repack. It's 2010-16 under national team. 1 of 1. And I'm a sucker for the USA stuff. This is out of 15 Stars and Stripes, so that's a little older. And he's really having a good year. Really the reason why the Athletics have recovered from their bad start is he was injured the first month or so of the season. And since he's been back, they've been pretty doggone good. And he's in the mid-30s in homers, and probably would have 40, maybe even 45 if he had the first month of the season. So Matt Olson, really good glove at first base also. 1 of 1 patch auto out of a repack. On to the mail. I'm going to start from what I got last week and go to more recent. I bought a lot of Alex Bregman, so I think he's still ridiculously underpriced for the player that he is. He's most likely going to finish second in MVP voting, even though I think Glaber should probably be ahead of him. And I'm an Astros fan saying that. Speaking of all the injuries the Yankees had, and where they're still at standings wise. Astros have had injuries too, and he's been the guy that's been there all year, but it hasn't been everyone at once. So happy with that. And like I said, I'm doing the 1959 top set, and this came up, did not have it yet, so I hit the buy now on that one. Johnny Temple, card number 335. 1 or 2 cards away from being 91% complete on that. I passed 90 earlier this year, and it's rare when I find one looking through eBay that I don't have, so I was happy to get that one. And that's PSA authenticated. This one also came up. No authentication in this one, but it's a seller I've bought from before, and their items have passed grading, so happy to pick that one up. We're at 336, so 2 more on that. It's an eBay purchase. Juan Soto, Bowman's Best rookie, and just 22 bucks on that, so I think that was a pretty good deal considering the type of player he is. Bowman's Best, let's do this one first. The 89 Donruss Griffey, PSA 10. needed to finish off the registry. I've been waiting on this one. I tried to buy it last year before the price increased, but got eBay bucks promotion and a pretty good priced one, so I pulled the trigger on that one. And finally, this last one here, I saw in a Facebook group somebody asking where people find, other than eBay, where they find their slabs. And someone posted myslabs.com. And I was like, what is that? So I asked him, he said, well, it's a newer site. Collectors set it up, and they only charge 1% to sell it, minimum of $1, 1% over. So a $100 card up to $100 is only going to cost you $1, and then 1% for anything over that. And you have to register to sell, so it can't just be anybody, and no returns. So you're not getting hit with the stupid shit like you do on eBay. So I went on there and I saw this, and I said, that's a pretty tough card, pretty good price. And so I pulled the trigger on it. Not many of these graded yet. So, 2019 Vlad Guerrero Jr. Short print out of Series 2, no number, and a PSA 10. And that's a little something inside my bag, but Vlad Guerrero. So I was happy with that. Happy with the pickups this week. Not quite as many for the next video, but what I have is probably a little higher quality. Okay, so as I've said before, I'm putting together the 1959 Topps set signed, and one of the main draws to that set is the Baseball Thrills subset, which I think is one of the best looking subsets of the 50s, probably into the 60s also. So go through that. I have the complete run of that subset signed. I'm just going to show them off. Start with number 461, Mickey Mantle. Had to change pins. The first one didn't really work right, or he signed it in the wrong spot, and the guy stopped him and said, no, sign up top. So I got the start of a second M down there. 42nd homer for the Crown. That was in 55, I think. But it doesn't just cover, yeah, 55. So this doesn't just cover the 58 season. This is the 50s. So Mickey Mantle. Second up, Rocky Colvito, who's still living, by the way. This card I actually bought slabbed. I've gotten it signed through the mail. He charges, but he still signs through the mail. But this one was already slabbed, so it fits well. And this catch saves the day. Next up, Kaline becomes the youngest batting champion. This was through the mail success, $10. Still does it. As far as I know, it's still $10. His autograph's kind of flattened out over the years, and I got this one probably five and a half years ago. Got it slapped up. Next up, and this one I bought this way. Irritates the crap out of me because it's the slab's upside down, or it's in the slab the wrong way. Willie Mays, I just haven't had it re-slabbed yet. Willie Mays catch from the World Series. Next up is Roy Severs. Sets home run mark. I got this one through the mail. There's that one. And then Billy Pierce, this one was also through the mail. He's all-star starter. Next one, I got through a signing done by Waukesha Sports up in Wisconsin. Hank does 1 or 2 a year up there, and I got this one done. Really big, bold autograph on that one. Really happy with it. This one's the only one BSA certified, just because they had a special on their slab, so I took advantage of it. Next up, Duke Snider, robbing a home run. Snider's play brings Los Angeles to victory. Next up, Mr. Cub. Let's play to Ernie Banks. Hustler Banks wins MVP award on a last place team. And you see the Chicago Cubs uniform there. Both names, not just Cubs or Chicago like they do now. Second time in his history. And finally, Stan the Man Musial wraps out his 3,000th hit. Well, that's it for today. There's the 1959 Baseball Thrill subset signed. Alright, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in any of these wax boxes or these factory sets. If you have any questions about myslabs.com, about my experience with them, go ahead and let me know. It was a great experience. I enjoyed the archive snapshots boxes that I had, and also really love the chase of completing registry sets, looking for, especially like this 89 Donruss Griffey. These things, some of the 10s should not be 10s, and it's already a tougher card to get a 10 than the 89 upper deck. So it was fun looking for a card in the holder that actually matched the grade, and this was an older one. You see the serial numbers, like 2.5 million, which nowadays are, look at the Vlad, up over 43 million. So you can tell how long ago that one was graded. But nonetheless, that's it for this week. I'll post another video later this week or next week showing my pickups from this week. Later.